Hello, Pattaya people. It is Wednesday, May 26th, 2021, and thanks for joining me on another episode of Walking Street Wednesday, your weekly show that gives you the status of everything Walking Street. All right, let's get this party started. It is a cool day, and I say cool, it's probably low 80s. It's very overcast, and it's about 10 in the morning. I wanted to get out here early because I think it's going to rain today and didn't want to get rained out. So here we are. And just to give you a status on the lockdown situation, Pattaya is still under a strict lockdown. Restaurants are open, which is good news, but bars, beaches are closed. Any type of gathering is forbidden and masks are mandatory. Just a weekly update on the construction down here. And yes, there's still a lot of construction. Here in front of 808 and Candy Shop, we got a site opening up. Looks like they got a big hole here. Some of the bricks are even kind of sunken into the ground. Huge steel plates covering this giant construction hole. In weeks past, this was a major construction site going on here right in front of the Bliss A Go-Go. And last week they were just finishing up laying the bricks here. So this is all new, brand new bricks. And yeah, it looks really good. This was a major site. Another site finished up here. Fresh brick, fresh concrete. So yeah, they are moving fast on some of these construction zones. If you remember last week, they were just starting this construction site and they're digging a giant hole here. I don't want to get too close because it's heavy machinery and they're working hard. The whole street's closed off here, so I can't go any further. But yeah, still more construction here on Walking Street. Just north of the Walking Street entrance, you have, of course, the beer garden. But right next to the beer garden, there's this new building they've been constructing. I'm not really sure if this is an official Thai building or if it's, I don't know what it is. And maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. But let's head across the street here. And right in front of the beer garden is this big open air bar. And it's closed, and actually there's a for rent sign there, but their doors are open. Let me just take a quick peek in, see what's going on in here. And wow, looks really nice. They got walls up and the boxing ring is gone. So yeah, major changes in here. It looks really good. Sensations A Go-Go, one of the premier A-Go-Go's on Walking Street. And I haven't really touched on them. Their doors are open here, which is kind of a treat. So let's just look in real quick. You can see they have the COVID signs on the floor to social distance. And just give a quick look here. Looks nice. Yeah, it looks very clean. No remodel, nothing happening. Looks very good. Here's Insomnia and iBar. In the last couple weeks, they've been kind of cleaning it out. The doors have been open. There has been activity in there, and it looks like they're pouring concrete. So let me just get around the side of this truck, and I'll have a quick peek in and see exactly what's going on here. And look, yeah, they're just, I guess, pouring it into that wheelbarrow. And then, yeah, I can't really see what they're doing. It doesn't look like anything is really that majorly disrupted. But yeah, iBar has been doing work for the last couple weeks. I really appreciate all the input you guys have been giving me. I know last week I was talking about postponing these weekly videos until more action was happening, until the lockdown was over, but I'm going to keep them going. I might reformat these a little bit, and you guys have given me a lot of good ideas on what to do next. I've been thinking about doing street food. I've been thinking about some other options, so I really appreciate that. Keep the input coming in and I will take it under advisement. Who knows the fate of Walking Street, but just from last week, there's a lot more closures of businesses. For example, here's a for rent sign in front of this shop. Right next door, you have Infinity A Go-Go, which was a pretty popular A Go-Go. They're out of business. Here's a for rent, for lease sign in front of there. And then literally right next to Infinity, you have this little artist shop, and that is closed, and they're looking for renters. So pretty crazy. And I'm sure Walking Street will recover, but this lockdown has been devastating. And I think the general consensus right now is everything's moving to Soy Bacau. People are saying Soy Bacau might become the new Walking Street. There's lots of development there. Property's cheaper. Everything's cheaper there. So a lot of these businesses are opening up on Soy Bacau. And I've been thinking about merging the LK Metro weekly show I have into maybe a Soy Bacau Sunday weekly episode, just because there's so much action on Soy Bacau right now. Even during the lockdown, most nights the street is really happening, although the bars are still closed. There's just people out and about. If you come down to here at the Walking Street, there's nothing happening. Literally, you'll see like one or two people. But almost every night on Soy Bacau, you see hundreds, if not thousands of people just walking around, trying to make the best of the lockdown. So yeah, I'm not sure the fate of Walking Street. I'm a little nervous about it. Although this is a spectacle of Walking Street, so I'm sure it'll survive. But we are definitely going through major changes in Pattaya, and almost like a changing of the guard. All right, guys, I'm back at the entrance of Walking Street. I think I'm going to end the video here. Hey, I appreciate you watching again this week. This has been Walking Street Wednesday. I'm Austin Garvelink. Stay safe and party hard.